We're going to see if we have corrected some of the video lag issues that we had yesterday. I appreciate the feedback of everybody who shoots me texts, sends me messages about the State of the Union with regard to the streaming. As I mentioned in the email, I'm going to use this as a trial run in St. Louis. Hopefully, this is corrected now with the video. We're going to find out in a second. They've got a different Wi-Fi source, and hopefully the video can now keep up with the audio and just keep up with itself. All right. Not sure how many people are tuning in at 10:15, but from Hazelwood, Missouri, this is Steve Olivas. It's 2004 Nashville Junior Predators hockey. We've got what should have been the rubber game of the match, but it's not. The Blues have outscored the Predators 20-0. While that sounds dire, I will say there were some positives that the Junior Preds can build upon going into Denver, the CCM tournament next week. Positive number one, this is about as stiff a competition as you can imagine. They're definitely, St. Louis that is, the best team in the region, and the best team to make sure that every game we play after this will slow down a little bit. We're going to be the LA Junior Kings. Number two, Junior Preds played much better in Game 2 than in Game 1. Game 1 was the first game out of the gate for them with a bunch of new faces and some removals of faces that the Junior Preds have teams like the St. Louis Blues. So in Game 3, we'll see. The kids have only played 2 games this weekend, so they haven't lost their legs. They've still got some energy, and they've got a little bit of momentum coming off of Game 2. It was 9-0 in Game 2. The score doesn't reflect the game. Similar to, as I mentioned in the broadcast yesterday, the score of the first game didn't quite reflect the spirit of the game either. The first game was not as close as 11-0. That was a 30-0 game. Only 11 goals were scored. And in Game 2, 9-0 didn't really show how well the Junior Preds played. That was about a 5-0 game that ended up 9-0. A couple of bad goals, a couple of breakdowns defensively, but we'll see how it rolls in Game 3. St. Louis, I don't know if they'll take their foot off the gas, but I do know this from a mentality standpoint. St. Louis doesn't feel like we have anything to offer. And that might make them let at least drop their fists a little bit. Let us get a couple of body blows in before we hit the road and go home to Nashville for a few days of practice and then out to Barrie International Field to fly to the Mile High City. The Preds going to have to get their electrolytes and bariatric chambers involved to get their blood and their brains used to the altitude and the thinner air. And from the handful of times we've been out there, and by we I mean me, it is quite different breathing in that air and trying to work out. And so, Junior Preds, we got 3.5 minutes until game time. Preds look a little spry, and I will say this again, Jordan, Coach French, been positive with the boys and constructive with the feedback between periods and after the games. He's been eerily, strangely positive and supportive for the kids. He knows that we were going to struggle a little bit this year, particularly early. We've got to get the kids in shape, and we've got to get them clicking as a unit. And at least we're calling it what it is. Our team is tiny. We do have the Friday Night Tykes version of AAA hockey, and while AAA has quite a range, we're toward the bottom of that range as far as size goes, and that's going to wreak some havoc going forward. St. Louis, to their credit, has not been dirty. Kids have been playing pretty straight up. Yesterday, the evening game was marred with a lot of penalties, but they weren't flagrant penalties. The boys were quite entertained that the St. Louis coach got kicked out of the game about halfway through yesterday. And the story is, he was getting upset with the officials. This is a strong move by a coach. Some of the coaches will just cuss out the refs and go down swinging. This coach did something much classier, which is actually kind of funny. But he looked over at the Zamboni guy down the aisle and yelled, "Who are these refs? They suck." The referee heard it, obviously, came over, rung the guy out. But today is a new day. For all the times we've played St. Louis, they're a very classy organization. Our parents know their coaches and know their kids. We've been playing them for the past, 7 years now. But good organization. Their team keeps getting better, and ours keeps sliding as the better kids go to greener pastures. And we'll see what happens to the organization going forward. But for now, 2018-2019 season, this is your Nashville Junior Predator 04 team. I'm going to shut the mic down for a minute, grab another gulp of coffee, let you watch the warm-ups, and we'll return for the face-off. Thanks for joining us.
Of St. Louis that it appears time and money have forgotten. The River Mall in Hazelwood. The mall that used to belong to the Mills Corporation and now belongs to Mother Nature as it is being reclaimed slowly but surely. One more game with the St. Louis Blues. I think the Preds have it in them to score today. That seems to be one of the more pressing concerns that Coach French may have. The defense will shore up when we play teams that aren't this damn good, but the offense needs to put something in the back of the net. St. Louis Blues goaltenders have worked on the crossword puzzle in the Sky Hall magazines while they were sitting back there. One of the kids, because he's in his 30s and going to Harvard Law School, was working on the New York Times crossword puzzle. That kid's got a future that has nothing to do with hockey. We'll see what they're working on today. It appears he has a pillow and a couple of cushions back there. Someone's going to serve him a roast beef sandwich halfway through the game. He brought his television, which is a little bit ostentatious. And only the legal part of that Harvard Law kid will know what the word ostentatious means. All right, the Junior Preds line up. We're going to have Brandon Olivas taking the face-off, it appears. Dylan Wagner is out with him, and as per usual, we've got, well, hold on, we'll see who the other forward is. I think it's Ben Byron today. We've got Hutchinson and Matthews on the blue line. St. Louis wins the draw, comes all the way down Main Street. Cole Matthews shuts that down. St. Louis, a shot from the far point. It hits Olivas breaking through. St. Louis picks up the loose puck, sends it toward the goal. It looks like we've got Matthew Caldwell in net for at least the first half of Game 3. Junior Preds are spry on the back. Let's see, what check are we doing here? They're in their own zone. Junior Preds are spry. St. Louis, though, this top line of St. Louis could probably play for several NHL organizations. Junior Preds finally break it into the blue zone. Wagner takes a shot from an angle on the wall. Goalie gloves it down, no problem. We've got a stoppage. 15-17 remaining. We're playing three 16-minute periods. I just got a note passed to me that I'm supposed to say hey to everyone in Greeley, Colorado, the Vanilla Valley out there just north of Denver. Greeley is, I'm guessing, the fans, friends, and family, that is quite alliterative, of Ellingson. His name needs to start with an F to just continue that sentence. We'll talk about Peter Piper and anything she does on the seashore that involves seashells in a minute. St. Louis running hot on the near wall, bringing it all the way back. Tarasenko behind the net, pulls it out to the far left. Now on the half wall, rolls down Main Street. Nice play by Bice to chip that away. Matthew Caldwell missed on that glove save, but doesn't matter. It wasn't on net. Nick Cyphers is going to have a breakaway. Now he's going to get caught. Took a bad angle to the puck. St. Louis corralled it, got it into the neutral zone. Junior Krebs grabbed the handle and sent it in on net. St. Louis goalie has made 2 saves. He's looking at his coach, wondering what it is that's happening out here. He's going to get quite angry at the defenseman if this kind of barrage continues. 14:34 remaining, period number 1. Still no score. It's time to drop the sticks and walk off the ice. Joey Simonek is out with his line. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess it's Ellingson and Gowdy with him. We'll get confirmation in a minute. Clancy and Matthews on the blue line. Gowdy is out there. Took a whack at the puck from center ice. Looks like he had his stick lifted. St. Louis, nice little move around Clancy and behind Matt Caldwell. Big number 15 spins it around, goes to the middle of the ice. Nice little pass to the side of the net. St. Louis trying to get it. Clancy shoves the kid down. Nice defense. Clancy getting tough out there. He's one of the smaller kids. Has to play high, or has to play big, I should say. We'll get high in Denver next week. St. Louis now spinning it on the near half wall. Takes it to the near point, down to the half wall. Half wall guy just took a Clancy to the mush. Now beside Matthew Caldwell. No wraparound attempt there. They went for a backdoor. Ellingson pokes it out. Bank shot to Gowdy. Too far in front. St. Louis corrals it. Goes D to D. Trying to get the forwards assembled and work a breakout. Here it comes down the middle of the ice. Junior Preds do a nice job shutting that one down. Dylan Wagner is out. Spun around the puck. Left it sitting, and St. Louis picked it up. Wraparound attempt doesn't work. St. Louis just, well, they tried another shot from inside the crease. Matthew Caldwell was on his back in the net, able to get that big canoe paddle on it and knocked it up. The puck landed on top of the net for a stoppage. Junior Preds once again loses the puck deep in his own zone. St. Louis gets a shot on Caldwell. He saw it the whole way. Nice job by Matthew. That came through some heavy traffic. He was able to stop it, grab it. We're going to do it all over again. Face off to Caldwell's right. Wagner settling in. Puck is dropped. Wagner wins that one. Nice job by Dylan. Running back to get it is Kananen. Kananen and Hutchinson are on the blue line. Kananen in a battle with a kid who's a lot bigger than him. Wagner comes to support. Up the wall. Olikas couldn't get there. The St. Louis point man did. St. Louis D to D. Near point. Point man sends it. Nice. Who knocked that one down? Hutchinson knocked that one down in midair and gets it out. Wagner had the puck taken off his stick. Wagner kept skating. I think he thought he still had the puck. St. Louis brings it home. Gets around Hutchinson and pokes it into the top shelf for the first goal of the game. Boy, nobody was more surprised than Dylan Wagner on that play. Wagner was streaking down the sideboard, which was his patented move last year. St. Louis just kind of reached out, took the puck off his stick, and he kept going. St. Louis, meantime, shot it across the ice to near side. Kid came marching home. Hutchinson tried to knock him off his path, but couldn't, and they put it above Matt Caldwell's shoulder. That top line for the Junior Preds might be a -13 or -14 this weekend. Boy, Ben Byron just almost had his head taken off, and he is out for vengeance. That's possibly Nick Cyphers. 22 and 27 look alike when their jerseys are tucked. That was Cyphers. Cyphers took a hard shot to the shoulder and kind of helicopter. Byron is on the ice. It's Cyphers, Byron, and Parker at forward. We've got Clancy and Bice on the blue line. St. Louis controlling the puck as they do and did most of yesterday, both games, in the Junior Pred zone. Clancy up the wall to Cyphers. Cyphers tried to poke it to the middle of the ice. That's not Cyphers at all. It's Ben Byron. St. Louis took a slot. Slot man fired it right into Matt Caldwell's belly button. He was able to gobble it up for a stoppage. 11:54 remaining, period number 1. St. Louis nursing a 1-0 lead. Junior Pred send out the Simonek.